Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Inspired Dishes. Today I will be making the Travis Scott burger my way out, my version. So yeah, this is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need sesame seed buns. I have my liquid smoke because I love foods on the grill. So yeah. Also, I have my ground turkey. Now, you're supposed to use ground beef. However, I prefer ground turkey. So just use whatever you want, but I'm using ground turkey. Now, actually, in order for your ground turkey not to be dry, you see those bell peppers? I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. That's so your food don't be dry, because a lot of times ground turkey is dry. Now this is my green onions. Now you're supposed to use regular white onions, but I don't too much like white onions unless they're tiny, really tiny. So yeah, I'm gonna be using green onions, and this is exactly what I'm gonna use. Now for the mustard, you're supposed to use regular mustard, but I prefer honey mustard. However, I don't have Dijon honey mustard, so I'm gonna put honey inside of my mustard. And also I have my bacon. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. So let's get started. And I also forgot to show you, yeah, that is my spinach, y'all. Now you're supposed to use shredded lettuce. However, I prefer spinach. So yeah, I'm going to be using my spinach. So yeah, that's about it. Let's get started. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the stove. Now, I started to use this pan, but I think that pan is just made for just putting the food once it's been cooked already. So yeah, I had to take that off. You're gonna see pretty soon I'm gonna move that bacon over to another pan. But yeah, first I got my strips of bacon. I put that down. I cut them in half because they're kind of long. So yeah, I'm gonna cut my strips of bacon. I'm not sure exactly how much is in the beef patty itself, but I think I would use about 4 of them. But yeah, I'm pretty much gonna cook about 6 of them, and eat extra on myself. But yeah, that's all you want to do. You just want to go ahead and cook it. Okay, so here is where I actually switched the pan. 'Cause like I said, that pan, I don't think it was able to, yeah, cook on the stove. I started smelling something. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be smelling. So yeah, I had to move that over. And also, yeah, y'all know I love um liquid smoke. I love foods on the grill. So I add a few drops to my bacon, and I'm also gonna add a few drops to my meat. You're gonna see later. But yeah, I got that pretty much cooking on the stove. Now, when you cook your bacon, you're gonna have extra oil from the bacon that's gonna pop up. So you want to pretty much drain that, like how I'm doing. Just pour a little bit, or pretty much all of it, into another container in order for it to stop popping and the rest of your bacon can cook. So yeah, oopsie. I actually dropped it, so yeah, I'm gonna have to pick that up. But yeah, just want to get rid of your oil so it can be able to cook the rest of it without it, popping you or splattering all over the stove and different things like that. So yeah. Okay, so once your bacon has done cooked, you want to pretty much take that out and put it onto another plate. Pretty much a paper towel to soak up the oils. Now you want to keep the oil, keep everything inside that pan. And I also added a little butter as well, so put a little bit more of the flavor. Now remember the bell peppers that I showed you earlier? Yeah, in order for you to have a moist turkey burger, yeah, you have to saute some of those peppers and stuff them. So yeah, I have little peppers that I'm added to my pot with the butter, and it has the oil from the bacon cooking, and pretty much you just want to cook that for about two to 3 minutes until pretty much it gets soft. And after it's done cooking, just go ahead and take that off. Okay, so once it has been sauteed and cooked about 2 minutes or so, so it got soft like this, you want to go ahead and take that off and put it into a plate. Okay, now we're gonna move over to the ground turkey. Now inside a bowl, I have my onion powder. I'm gonna pretty much put on the turkey burger. I'm gonna pretty much season it with onion powder. Now for my next seasoning, I'm going to use the complete seasoning. Y'all know I love this season. It's very good. If you have not tried it, make sure you do. Like just by me just pouring it on there, I can smell it, the aroma, and it smells so good. So finally, last but least, I'm just gonna put like a pinch and a half of salt because you don't want to overdo it. And then also too with the turkey burger, it doesn't hold as much season. So yeah, you probably got to season it a little bit more than ground beef. Now here's for the peppers that I sauteed. Yeah, you want to go ahead and add that to the mix as well. So add your, all your seasonings and all your your roasted peppers that you had, and you go ahead and make it into a patty. Now I'm going to, after I rub it all together and everything, I'm going to try my best to make sure it's inside the burger. But yeah, a lot of them didn't go inside the burger. Some of them was on the outside, and that's quite all right. But majority, as long as majority gets the inside of the burger, because you want the burger to be tender. A lot of times with turkey burgers, it be dry. So yeah, if you don't want a dry turkey burger, try it my way. Try the stale way. Yeah, I will try my best to pretty much pack in the bell peppers. As you can see, some of them was on the outside, so that's quite all right. And also, this patty was a little too big, y'all. Yeah, I was trying to, not make it so big, but it still worked out. So yeah, I'm just going ahead and see how I'm doing, trying to pat it in the bell peppers so it can pretty much be, stuffed in there. So yeah, that's how you want to get all your moisture and just, pretty much repeat the step. Go ahead and form this patty and then go ahead and form your other patty. Okay, now since we have the patties formed up, we're pretty much gonna put it inside the pot. The pan that you already had the sauteed peppers in with the butter, the oil, all those are flavors. So yeah, we're gonna use the exact same pan in order to pretty much cook our burger. You can see the oil right there, the flavors, the butter, all of that. So yeah, we're gonna use that to pretty much cook our meat. It takes about 4 to 5 minutes on the first side and probably like a minute or two on on each side. But you'll know, and with turkey burgers it's a little like light skinned light skinned. So yeah, you'll know if it's done. You'll know. As you can tell, I also added my liquid smoke to the meat. Once I flipped it over and now I'm cooking it on the other side, I added my liquid smoke. Just add about a few drops. You don't want to do too much because you already put it on your bacon. So yeah, about a few drops of it. And when I say it tasted so good, like when I tasted it, I could taste the smoky taste from the bacon, from the meat. Like, yes, yeah. Like, yeah, even though it looks pale, you still can see it being cooked and, still being brown. So, yeah, in order for me to cook the rest of it and the inside of it, because it's a dip burger, I'm going ahead and put a lid on it. Now also I'm going to pretty much add my cheese. So I turned the stove off because my meat is cooked. So yeah, the heat from the stove, since it was on, is still hot. So yeah, I'm gonna add my cheese, and since I already had it out long enough, it kind of melted down a little bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna put the cheese on the burger. I got my stove turned off, and in order to make it melt a little quicker, I'm gonna pretty much put the lid back on. So now, yeah, we're about to get to the buns. Now, in order for you to toast it, some people use butter, some people use oil. Now, I usually use oil. However, I learned watching somebody's channel that yeah, actually AB, cooking with AB or something. Yeah, if you you can actually put butter on the bread, and I actually learned it from another channel as well. If you put butter on another bread, I think it was a biscuit. Yeah, it pretty much toasts up very well. So yeah, and like when I say it was looking so good and it tasted so good. So yeah, I think that helped a lot. Now I know you saw the mustard earlier. Yeah, just put I don't know the measurement, but probably about a teaspoon, and then also use half a teaspoon of honey. Now if you have Dijon mustard, go ahead and use that. But me, I didn't have that, so I had to pretty much improvise. So yeah, I have my mustard and my honey, and I'm just gonna mix it around to make honey mustard. Now, if you just want to use plain mustard, like on the actual burger, you can. But me, I prefer more of a honey mustard taste. So yeah, just go ahead and mix that around. Okay, now everything is done. Now we're pretty much ready to plate. So now, yes, I have my buns. Oh my goodness. Y'all see how this look? Like, oh my goodness. Yes, yes. Toasted. But yeah, I toasted my bun, and you can taste that mayonnaise in it as well. So yeah, I have my cheese. That hasn't been melted, but since it's been sitting out, so yeah. Now I'm gonna pretty much add my ketchup. I'm pretty sure it's not the exact order of the Travis Scott burger, but it's my way. So yeah, it don't matter. So now I'm adding my honey mustard. Yeah, I'm adding my honey mustard to that. You feel me as well. So now after I add my honey mustard, I'm pretty much gonna be adding my bacon. I think I put about 4 of them. I'm not sure. I don't know, but yeah, just go ahead and add your bacon. Yeah, it looking so good. So yeah, I don't know why I thought this was a uh not double decker, double, what you call it, McDouble. I was gonna put two, but I'm like, wait a minute, this kind of big, so yeah, I'm gonna have to stick to one. But I realized after looking at different people's stuff, it's like, okay, it's actually one burger. So yeah, I was like, okay, great, because that was too big for 2 burgers. So yeah, I added my burger with my cheese, and now I'm gonna add some more bacon, y'all. So yeah, like I said, I know this is not the exact order, but it's my version. So yes, he still used cheese. He still used bacon. He still used, and also he used shredded lettuce. Now I love lettuce, but I've been pretty much eating spinach lately. And I use my spinach to act as lettuce. Now, if you don't want to use spinach, you don't have to. You can just stick to lettuce. But as far as me, I'm going to be using my spinach. So yeah, after I add my spinach, I'm pretty much going to be adding my pickles. Now, it doesn't show how exactly how much, or maybe they do, but just add you some more in there, y'all. I mean, I actually like pickles, so I added a few, but like I said, I didn't want my sandwich to be too much. It was already big enough, so yeah, I added a few pickles on there. So yeah, after I added my pickles, yeah, I'm going to pretty much, yeah, and I got some on the counter as well. But yeah, I'm pretty much going to add some more ketchup to my other bread. Now you're not supposed to add more ketchup or more mustard, but that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I'm gonna add my some more ketchup and some more of my honey mustard that I made. Now to that, like I told you, I don't too much like those white onions unless they're very, very, very fine or caramelized and small. So I'm gonna use a little bit of green onion because I actually kind of like that. So I didn't use too much because I don't want that to be too overpowering as well. So yeah, I'm about done, and I just realized that yeah, I had the sandwich on backwards. That's actually the back of the bun. So yeah, I had to flip that over, but y'all see how pretty this look, y'all? Like when I say it was so pretty and it tastes so good, and I'm to what you call it, use the spinach around it, yeah, like this, to pretty much what you call it, garnish. yeah, garnish. But I actually, actually eating that spinach as well. But yeah, here I am about to cut my sandwich. Now I had to be very careful because when I'm cutting, I kind of mess up stuff when I'm cutting. So yeah, I had to be very careful not to mess the sandwich up. But it came out, pretty nice, y'all. Pretty nice. You did your thing, say. You did your thing, say. All right, so yeah, this is how it looks on the inside. Like when I say that burger, it was so big, like it was really, really big. But yeah, you could tell it's been cooked. Like everything was so good. You could taste the cheese. You could see the bacon. You could see the burger. That's why I can't use two patties because it was already big enough, anyways. But thank God it only required one of the patties. But yeah, when I tasted it, of course I had to taste it. When I say it tasted so good, yeah, this is how it is. Once I had one bite and I had to go in for another bite, y'all. It was tasting real good. Like you could taste the liquid smoke. 'Cause like I told you, I love foods on the grill. It was good, y'all. You can even tell it's a turkey burger. Like it's more healthier, but it's still good, y'all. You don't have to actually eat ground beef. And also for the vegans, just use beans. You can make it into a bean burger. Now as far as the bacon, you probably can skip that step, but I don't know. I didn't use turkey bacon because I don't like turkey bacon, but the burger I do like. So yeah, just make sure you go ahead and try this recipe, y'all. For real, make sure you try it. So thanks for stopping by. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel. Y'all have a blessed day.